What's up, everybody?
What up?
We're sitting at 1,058 on
That's
plays.
wild.
We're sitting pretty nice. He's got his Red Bull. I got my Red Bull mug and coffee. With that being said, a lot going on right there.
Yeah.
Good.
But it's Sunday, guys. It is another Sunday
Sunday,
talk coming at you, but this day is different.
This one's very different. One, we're not remote. Two, we have a drum roll. Damn, he just jumped straight to it. We have the jersey.
We have the jersey,
Posted
guys.
on all of our social media right now, except for Twitter.
It's pretty damn dope.
We left it up to you guys. Like, comment, share. Make sure you're following us or subscribe to us at least, because we're not going to pick you if you're not following us. So, clear instructions, very simple. Follow, like, comment, share. I just assumed you guys would know that off the rip when I put it up there and said like, comment, share. So if you're like, commenting, and sharing, and the last thing you're doing is not following us, we're not going to pick you.
Correct.
Long story. So quick note on the jersey. It's an extra large. I tried it on. It fits me normal, like a t-shirt. Like this shirt I'm wearing. It fits me pretty nice. Sleeves come down about right here. It's not too tight. It's not too small. So, if you know your sizes pretty well and you want it, just be mindful of the fact that this is the only one we have. It's just a giveaway. We haven't started a line or anything for the jersey. We're not going to be selling any at this time. Just know this is a giveaway. This is just like to recognize, hey, 1,000 plays. If you didn't see when he pulled it up, I don't know if you showed the back or not.
Yeah.
It's got the 000. It's got Let's Argue across the chest. It's like a burgundy color with red and gold. It's like a dark red and gold trim, the gold trim, and then we got the 000 on the back. Let's Argue on the back as well.
It's pretty dope, guys. Really.
If you want it, you can have it, but you gotta follow the small instructions. And you know what? If no one decides that they want it,
Don't say that because you know you guys want it.
Now, also leave in the comments if you want it. Let us know how you're gonna keep it, whether you're gonna frame it or, wear it, or just kind of like, if you decide to resell, I'm very upset with you.
We definitely want pictures, but either way, I think that's enough. They get it. Let's get right up in this.
Let's get into the episode. So, a lot of NBA has happened. Off-season transactions have happened. I personally, I just was like, all right, all the big-name guys that were due for a contract got a contract. One that kind of surprised me in the moment when it happened. Zion got a massive contract for not playing at all.
Yeah.
I thought that was a little odd. Clearly, New Orleans has a lot of faith in this guy that I have a bad feeling about. He's good, but dude hasn't been playing.
Right. Yeah.
It's a little iffy. I'm not gonna lie. It's an iffy one right there.
There's been a lot of trades.
A lot of trades. KD is obviously the main topic of all of this. We can go on and on and on, but once he pulls up a solid list, because we don't know the names right off the top of our head, but we know who was moved around and stuff like that.
So, the first one right now, it's to be announced right now, but Rudy Gobert is going to the Timberwolves. That's huge. Him and Karl Anthony Towns, that's going to be pretty insane. There's a big speculation going around with KD, Kevin Durant. He wants out. He went to Brooklyn and built this team, right?
Yeah, this guy has got a bad rep on his name now.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad.
A lot of teams are iffy on him now because of shit. He's ring chasing when if he would just stick with the Nets right now and quit trying to freaking ring chase so damn much, because he's going to leave the team and he's going to end up in the same exact situation.
Yeah.
He's going to end up on a team that's not going to do well for a year, and then they're going to do really well the following year, and probably get what just happened to him, a playoff treatment that they didn't think was going to happen. When you put a bunch of powerhouses on a team, it could either turn into a drama fest or it could work out really well. I mean, same goes for the Lakers. They put together this crazy, huge, so-called talented veteran team that just blew up in this last season as well. Like, it's not working for them either. Like, Russ just had the worst season of his career because when you put that many powerhouses together in one team, it sometimes doesn't work.
Right. And
especially if they haven't played together in years.
Because technically, KD kind of, I wouldn't say forced James Harden out, but there was an influence.
And then Harden, I don't think wanted to be a part of it because he knew that team was going to blow up regardless.
Yeah. So James Harden, he's in talks with Philly to get an extension there. Now, since Rudy Gobert is gone.
This offseason is weird.
Yeah, this offseason is weird. Him and Karl Anthony Towns I think this is the first time in NBA history that two guys have over $250 million contracts at the same time. I don't know what the Timberwolves are gonna do.
They're just gonna have to start letting guys go, and like, who's on the Wolves right now? I think D-Load, right?
Well, yeah, there's Karl Anthony Towns. That's a big name right there, but.
They got some big names on that team as well, and like that team's about to blow up as well.
The Suns just extended Devin Booker. They're finalizing everything right there. So Devin Booker is going to be with the Suns. Suns are going to start building around Booker. You say Chris Paul?
Yeah, Chris Paul. Actually, I don't know exactly what's going on with his situation, but like Phoenix doesn't clearly is not going to keep him around. They just gave all the money to Booker. So
yeah.
Clearly, Chris Paul isn't sticking around.
Yeah.
One, he's a vet, and for all we know, he actually might retire.
Yeah.
Nothing's came up with his name. The trade packages is what's holding off, I think, a lot of these guys getting signed right now, like KD, Kyrie, Chris Paul. There's a huge trade. There's going to probably be a 3-way trade.
Well, Nets and Irving, they're talking right now. So, Lakers, possibly a Westbrook-Irving deal?
Irving already said he's pushing for Lakers. He wants to be back with Bron because he thinks Bron is gonna freaking get him another one.
That'd be crazy. Now
they played well together back in the day. That was almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's a different Kyrie and a different LeBron.
Since we're also talking about West, Gary Payton.
Yeah, Gary Payton and Otto left.
Yeah.
No Warriors, but. Those checks those dudes got for being a role player is kind of weird to me because, I mean, yeah, they had an impact, but they were clear as day not a starter.
No, they're not the point. I mean, they're not the number ones when they're going out there. I mean, they are role players. They do their job. They do it well. They play the 20 minutes
Winning the championship got them the payday.
Yeah.
Because
now,
if they wouldn't have got as far as they did, they probably wouldn't have got those paydays that they got.
Yeah. Jalen Brunson, he left the Mavs, sent out his goodbye letter today. He went to the New York Knicks. He got like over $100 million a year.
Yep.
It's pretty...
Mavs, I don't know what to think of them right now. They're doing a lot of moving pieces.
Well, Jalen Brunson, I don't think he was worth all of that money. He was a great asset to Luka, but here's the thing. Now we have Christian Wood. We let go of Boban. Mm-hmm. But we have Christian Wood, a young center that's going to really do well with us, and Luka needs that. But the Westbrook and the Irving deal kind of intrigues me a lot because Lakers were really fishing for Westbrook to see if anyone would pick him up, specifically to Washington. Now,
no one wants him.
For the Nets to show interest in Westbrook, I really think last year Westbrook just really kind of shit the bed.
I think Westbrook, they made him take on a role, Like he was doing role play when he's not a role player.
Now, yeah.
He was coming off the bench at one point. He was starting at one point. He was doing certain schemes at one point. Like I feel like he was used absolutely wrong. And I think, to be honest, he might stay with the Lakers because their head coach just got fired.
Yeah.
For probably misusing players. Like, I feel like that team was all over the place. I forgot to say, Kevin Garnett. Oh my God. Ripped into freaking AD.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Ripped him alive on TV.
Yeah.
Was like talking about not getting the ball enough and stuff like that. He said, look at the tape. Basically, he said old boy sucked.
Shit the fucking
He
bed.
said if you want to be considered the best, be the best. And I was like, damn. I was like, all right.
That's fair to say. I mean,
and he's like, yeah, health is sometimes doesn't go your way, but he's like, you can also control that. Now, basically what he was saying was AD wasn't taking care of himself.
right. The rest of really the off-season trade rumors, they're still just kind of in the works right now.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously right now KD's the biggest deal right now. Where is KD going to go? There's speculation he's going to go to Boston. Speculation that he wants to go to Miami.
Now, us as fans, you would want to look at it and you're going to be like, damn, dude, this like KD drama train is getting to a point where like no one even cares where he goes now.
Well,
they're like, KD's going to get what he wants. He's going to go to one of these powerhouse teams.
Yeah, for them to break it down, I saw it, and it's just KD came to Brooklyn, started building, just kind of like what you would see LeBron do.
And he did a LeBron move. Like, he did he's like, I got power.
Now,
and pulled all these dudes in, and immediately all of them left.
Yeah, when KD went to Brooklyn, built this powerhouse team, they made the playoffs, they inched in. Now they faced number 2 Boston. We all thought, okay, this is about to be a battle. Kyrie's back, KD healthy-ish, and they shit the bed. They got swept.
Yeah, they got swept because I can tell you right now, when they get Kyrie back at like the best possible time, but the whole season they were not able to like play together.
Right.
They learned how to play together by like game 4, and it was too fucking late.
It was kind of sad to see, and it was just now KD's like, well, I mean, I'm out. I'm out this hoe. Okay, James Harden, we fished him out.
These two, Kyrie and KD, are so far along in their careers that they don't want to waste time.
And now they're talking about trading away Ben Simmons. They just received him. So it's like...
I think Ben Simmons was a trade package from the start.
Well, regardless of the fact...
They knew it. I think they talked to those two and were like, hey, if you guys want to leave, he's leaving with y'all.
This is a long-haul trade. It just seemed like it was a chess match. And for KD to have James Harden leave, now he's going to Philly. He sees that success going on with James Harden. They made it kind of deep, kind of.
So James Harden... What's weird is you put him on a team with a bunch of superstars, right? He don't play well.
No.
When it's just him and only one other guy, and he could be like, "Hey, me, you, we're gonna
shine bright like a diamond, like Rihanna."
Yeah, but he only does good with one other good person.
I mean, he did well in Philly. There was a couple times where...
No, that's what I'm saying. Like when he's surrounded by a Kyrie, a KD, himself, and then who else is on that damn team? I can't even think.
Seth Curry,
like he was surrounded.
I mean, Seth Curry's not an all-star, but he's great.
If you put Seth Curry, like when he was with Philly, Seth Curry was killing it.
Yeah.
But like you surrounded him with well-known players.
It's just,
some of them all-stars every year.
Yeah, it's just kind of sad.
And you put him with Embiid. I feel like he wants to be able to be the little guy, and not take on the big guy role. So he wants to be able to run around, shoot. But he really didn't have that in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
He was considered, hey, you're gonna play defense for us, and you got to get the ball.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, the other trade rumors are just rumors right now. Nothing concrete, honestly.
Anything shock you? Which one's the most shocking to you right now?
The Rudy Gobert. Honestly, I mean, we all knew he was going to be traded, but I was not expecting Minnesota.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really.
All the guys that got their contracts were supposed to get them.
Yeah.
Zion, I don't think deserved what he got though.
Now Zion, I understand it.
I understand
but
it
I
completely.
don't like it.
You're trying to build around him, but like no one likes it. Even the fans of Pelicans are like, this is really
Sketch.
scary. Yeah, it's scary because they're looking like for example, they're looking like what the Mets did, which we'll get to that topic here shortly. Because the day just passed and it's like a laughing stock to everybody except for the Mets.
Yeah,
but the Pelicans are looking at possibly being the laughing stock for paying this dude all this money for him to possibly not even play.
Yeah, I mean,
really
whoever
weird.
Zion's agent is.
He just finessed him the rest of his life.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of that contract is going to his agent.
You know, I don't think they kind of said what's it about if there's contingencies and stuff, but I figured just Zion's track record, there would be some contingency like, hey, you have to be able to play 60-plus games.
There's always something like that in contracts to where you will not get, unless you're like Deshaun Watson, where he finessed the hell out of the NFL.
And we're going to get to that too. But other than that, I think I don't really want to kind of speculate everything because, like I said, there's nothing else concrete right now. We just know KD is fishing and KD wants out of Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's like that. Just keep your eye out on that. Basically, it's like the new Debo.
Did you want to take a short break before we move on to the next segment?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a short one.
Short one.
Give us like a few seconds, everybody. All right, and we're rolling again. Yes,
so,
we're still rolling.
Honestly, if we can start this out, baseball.
Yeah.
And start this out. I need to know your thoughts right now, here and here. Sunday Talk. Freddie Freeman fired his agent. Do you know why?
Because from what I'm just glancing at the topic and just thinking of it off the top of my head, I didn't look into it a whole lot. He's upset because I think someone told him inside, hey, Atlanta actually wanted to give you more than what the Dodgers did.
No, that's not true.
It feels like that was the case, and he got told way after the fact.
Now, we all know, if you grew up watching baseball, Freddie Freeman's been in the league for over 10 years, and Freddie Freeman is a Brave. That man is
Something upset him with his agent.
The reason why.
Something was lied to.
This is the reason why. So, Atlanta was offering him a contract.
Okay. And
but
he
it
wasn't
was
told about it.
It was not as much as LA, but it was a contract. Like, hey, we still want you.
Like
we just can't pay you that. We can pay you a good lump sum, and Freddie Freeman never saw the final offer from the Braves. So the agent said,
see, like I said,
the agent said, say less. LA 250. Let's do that.
Oh.
And no, it wasn't 250. It was 214.
But yeah,
he saw the 214.
Point was made.
LA, let's go to LA.
So, like I said, he got told something way after.
But not more. So Braves were actually never
but I don't think
said.
the dude cares about money.
No, so Freddie Freeman actually came out and said, or he hasn't fully spoke on this statement yet, but he did address that I let go of, I can't remember the agent's name, but starts with a W, but he let go of Agent W. We are no longer, Freddie Freeman's no longer going to work with him. I'm no longer going to work with him because the final offer, he would have took it. He would have took that final offer and stayed a Brave.
Yeah, because, like, it's not so much, like, the money at that point, but, like...
It's a Chipper Jones,
it's your legacy's already there.
Yes.
That, and he just uprooted his family right out of there.
I mean,
like,
everyone saw the emotional, the ring exchange and everything.
I mean, yeah, the
Freddie
dude-
Freeman damn near he bawled his eyes out and said, "Thank you, Braves fans, for 12 years
Because
of."
I think his manager said something to the effect of, could have stayed.
Well, I think the coach or manager of the ball club of Atlanta, I don't know his name on the top of my head, but hey man, why didn't you take that deal? And Freddie's like, what deal?
Yeah, and I think that there's like, ugh!
But there's actually a picture of him that all of LA is like on the fence watching, and Freddie's just on the bench, just like hands behind. Just you can tell he's pouting, and you can tell that what the fuck. I'm here for the next 4 or 5 years.
I think what's crazy is like the deal probably was so similar that he would have been like, well, obviously I want to stay where I'm at.
I guarantee you, if it was $50 million less, he would have said yes.
And because now he's looking at the fact that Dodgers lost to the team that he's possibly going to face in the damn playoffs.
Now they're saying Atlanta's probably going to win their division, which
yes,
I still believe
Atlanta looks solid again. They look like one of the best teams, and they were without Freeman and without Jock. You got to remember that. They did it with Jock, and Jock's having one of the best seasons of his career in San Francisco.
Jock didn't have a stellar career with Atlanta, but
like he's still like that plate appearance.
That just kind of threw me off. You see that?
Oh yeah.
No, sorry, people. But yeah, so for the Braves.
Yeah, Braves are sitting at the top, I want to say.
Where the fuck is Braves?
They're in National League.
Oh, God.
Oh,
They're
I didn't even think about this. They're in the same division as the Mets.
But,
Ouch.
yeah, so let me just ask you this, though. So, people say this is business, agent. This is like a straight-up, Rookie of the Year, if you remember that movie, of, manager just, hey, sign this. And he gets traded to the New York Yankees, but he wants to be a Cub. Mm-hmm. Rookie of the Year, the little kid.
Yeah.
But this just straight up, how does that even happen? People say Freddie Freeman had to have known, but the thing is, when you're a player, you're letting your agent.
Yeah, he paid a dude probably a good chunk. Be like, hey man, figure this out legally.
I want to be a Brave.
Yeah, I want to be a Brave, and this dude was like, I'm gonna make you as an agent. In a way,
I'm going to make you money, and I'm going to make...
He did his job.
Yes, but at the same time, though, I get... nowadays, people do not stay with the same team for that long.
When a player is like, hey, man, let me look before you... So what he did, and I could see why he let him go, is he told Freddie, he probably did some roundabout-ass talking, and was kind of like a car salesman when they're selling you shit. Like, hey, man... This is LA's deal. Atlanta wasn't even close.
They shit the bed.
Yeah, didn't even say probably anything remotely to what Atlanta offered.
I'm just pretty sure
he sold LA because more than likely he got a good old lump out of it and was like, didn't even care if he got fired.
So let me ask you this though. So if you're a Giants fan, now if you've been with the Giants for 12 years, just came off of a World Series ring, and they offer you $50 million less than LA, are you staying with San Fran or are you going to LA?
Probably going to stay with the team I just won championships.
So you're staying with San Fran. Yeah. I would do the exact same thing.
You're winning because these dudes get, just like Super Bowl checks, they get World Series checks.
Well, and plus, it's not like
he's your business.
It's not like he's a new guy that's been with the Braves for 5 years. He's been with the Braves for 12 fucking years,
this is
man.
His third or fourth contract?
Well, yeah, I think it's his fourth contract because it's gotten extended a couple times with the Braves. But you've been with the Braves for 12 years. You came into the league as a Brave. What Cinderella story is? I mean, that's the best.
What were they looking for, basically?
Yeah. But regardless of that, that's the biggest speculation right now. Mets. Did you hear what Max Scherzer did?
Yeah, he bought the whole team dinner and got them all AirPods and
pretty dope for a AA team.
Damn, his assignment was in AA?
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, can you imagine the Devil like
Dude.
going up bad against Scherzer right now? Just
don't even care if I strike out.
I just
catcher catches
can you
it.
sign this ball?
Yeah, like
okay?
as I strike out, you just look at him. Can you sign this before I go back?
I need you to sign this ball and bat, okay? Because this is it. That's pretty insane.
Yeah, but Mets are getting him back.
Yep.
We're at the perfect time. So Scherzer's joining the team at the perfect time. People are saying DeGrom is about to leave.
Baseball or
No, the team.
Hey.
There's rumors right now that DeGrom is going to end up on the Braves.
Hey. No way. No, there's no way they're going to trade him in the division.
I'm super serious. Like
No,
that's
there's no
don't
believe it. Don't want to believe it.
It's happening. It's happening because the Mets can't afford him.
I believe that. I do believe that.
So the Mets are looking at trade suitors and like.
Oh,
the
gee,
Braves.
there's a first thing to prop that.
Yeah, bro, it's a thing.
Braves would be favorite. Oh shit.
Free agency, yeah. Like DeGrom is gonna be gone after the season.
Can you imagine DeGrom? Oh fuck.
If he goes to the Braves are immediately gonna be favorites for like 2-3 more years.
That would blow my fucking mind if.
But here's what I want to figure out and why it took till now. But the Phillies fire their manager. They almost threw their season away. It felt like when they did it, like they just were giving up. But clearly the manager was the problem again.
Well, I mean, the whole month of June, they went, I think it was 26-9.
Yeah, and
So-
Kyle Schwarber hit 12 home runs
Yeah,
in
it
1
was.
month. Like, it was nuts. And this is a Harper-less team right now.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy to see that. Another team that's kind of blowing out the water right now is St. Louis Cardinals. Just recently,
powerhouse.
they made MLB hit. Well, I think it was the third team to ever do it, but still history. 4 home runs back to back to back to back, and
Yeah, they
as
did.
a pitcher, my heart would sing. Hey, coach,
after-
I'm gonna do it for you, bud. All right,
after the second one, I would have looked at my coach and said, "Today,
hey, bud. Like,
today, man.
Can you
this
bring a
ain't
lefty?
it. This ain't it."
Like seriously though. But for the coach, for the manager of the ball club, just be like, oh, that's
Did he
one.
pull him after the fourth
That's
one?
2. Yeah, you did.
Okay,
that's 2. That's
like-
3. Oh shit, that's 4. Let me hit this phone
Dude,
real
man.
quick. Hey,
Hey, no warm
hey,
up.
warm up.
Warm up out here.
Okay.
We're not doing it. in
Hey,
the
you can
bullpen.
take your warm up on the mound. All right.
Get your 10 throws and get ready.
Yeah. But that was pretty crazy. That was cool to see. I will say though, the NL West, Dodgers, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they have kryptonite in their back pocket against the Padres and the Giants, but now they're walking away with this. So
yes, at the moment they are. Padres and Giants are
I mean,
looking-
for them to be 4.5 games, but for the Giants to damn near be 10 games behind, that's
yeah,
pretty
Giants
steep.
they were expected to be middle of the pack this year. Just
But
'cause-
still, 40-36.
So here's my
it's not a
thing.
bad record. It's
Here's
just
my thing. Giants right now got Mercedes in the minors and Joey Bart, and they're both hitting bombs side by side each other. But everyone's kind of not expecting a whole lot out of them. They're like, cool, they're doing it in AAA like they always do.
yeah.
Like Joey Bart bats over 300, Mercedes bats over 300, right? That's why
Yeah.
he got cut off the White Sox. But as soon as they call him up, he can't hit a major leaguer to save his life.
You know, I mean,
He batted under 200 the whole time, and so did the other guy.
well, I'm sure he would do better than Joey Gallo right now. But that's
but
to wait.
he's
We
like
don't-
the
we don't talk about
Gallo
now.
of the Giants, though. It's like he does
That's a big name to fill right
phenomenal.
there.
Yeah, but Joey Gallo is starting to prove that like he can do phenomenal against absolute.
And he can't do phenomenal. He can hit phenomenal bombs.
But the reason why
But-
this dude stays on the team is because his defense is like A1 steak. A1 steak sauce. Words are hard today.
But we're about to get to Yankees, about to get to the American League. But NL West, though, I hate the Dodgers. I I respect the manager of the ball club. What's his name? Robinson? What's his first name?
Who?
Dodgers manager.
Oh, Dave Roberts.
Dave Roberts.
So he came out and said the best division in baseball right now, from top to bottom. What he's saying is there's 3 powerhouse teams. That he didn't. Say
Well,
the whole
yeah,
of it,
but he's
like,
also saying that we are too good of a team to lose to the Padres and the Giants,
But he's saying, but he gave us our credit,
which is a
because-
backhanded comment.
Because
compliment.
it's a backhanded comment because he just lost to the Giants last year.
But it's just, it makes me upset that the Dodgers.
But
I
I just want to point this out. Dodgers had a significant lead in the division come halfway point, right?
yeah.
Giants completely turned it around and finished right there with them.
I hate them. The Padres and the Giants both went 3-7 last.
Yeah, in the
Sad.
last 10, but like they're gonna stick around.
I blame the City Connects for the Padres.
Oh, speaking of those City Connects,
Yeah, but
San Diego.
can we get a close up on that face right there? Because you just went,
Oh. But those are by far the worst
Ooh.
City Connects
Ooh.
I have seen. What the hell? What is
They were
this,
doing-
Throwback Thursday retro look? Like
They were doing retro stuff. Like, damn near, you're going to have
This
everyone.
didn't represent San Diego.
You're going to have Manny Machado walking out with the Walkman.
Why didn't they do like what the Brew Crew did? You know, like you got the San Diego Chargers. You know, all that shit. You could have did like a tribute thing.
Yeah, but Milwaukee just did that. So, like, San
But,
Diego.
like, damn, bro, you could have did something. That didn't even. Match
I feel like
the
it was
team's
more like
colors.
I say Miami Vice. I mean, that's a whole different side of the. But it looked.
They could have did something like a beach theme, something. What did they do?
I think it was kind of beach themed, but it was super retro.
Yeah, they looked like a beach ball. They looked retarded. And they tried to say, "Oh my God, they're City Connects. They look amazing." And I'm just like,
Well, you saw the mic drop, just Nike City Connect, San Diego Padres. Okay, that looks shit. Okay, let's just pop that fucking.
yeah, like
beach
that
balloon.
was terrible design. Whoever designed that, you're fired. You don't have a job anymore.
I think that's. We're gonna move on to the American League.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna jump into the fact that the Yankees are unstoppable.
Yankees about to hit fucking 60 wins, and
I'm saying it now. I know it's hard to root for them just because they bought everyone that's on that damn team.
hey, real quick before we even hit this, Yankees damn near will probably hit 60 wins before another team hits 50. The only other team that has 50 wins is the Astros.
Yeah,
Yankees are about to
Yankees-
hit 60 wins.
Yankees are impressing the hell out
Yeah.
of everyone. Like
And-
they are, but what's crazy though is they were expected to just drag the league.
They might as well just go ahead and just clinch first seed. And
What's sad is they'll probably be the first to 80. They're probably gonna clinch.
they're going to
20
be the
games.
first to 110.
Well, what I'm saying is they're gonna be the first to like clinch, and everyone else is like 20 games away from clinching.
Yeah, the Blue Jays, I mean, they are the second place team right now, and they're
And
14
Blue
games
Jays
behind.
anywhere else in another division, in the whole rest of they'd probably be first in a couple of these divisions.
Yeah, so
Like Blue Jays are looking really good as well.
yeah, I mean, besides that division, I mean, AL West, Astros, they hit 50. The second team behind them is the Rangers.
Who
And-
the sleeper right now is? Twins.
Well, no, it's Twins. They ain't sleep. They're first in their AL
Yeah, but
Central.
they're not getting the media attention that the
I would
Yankees
say,
and everyone else is
the
getting.
sleeper right now is honestly the Red Sox, because I know that sounds
Yeah, they're
stupid
doing
because
solid. No one's talking about it.
exactly, because it's the Red Sox, and plus they're 15 games behind, damn near. But the Red
They're
Sox,
gonna make the wild. That whole division. Look, I mean, Rays are second to last with a 42-36 record.
yeah,
That if the Rays, for example, were in the NL West, they'd be in second.
yeah,
They're in second to last in their division.
yeah. It's pretty sad.
That
because
division.
here's the thing.
Dave Roberts. I see why people are laughing at Dave Roberts. The AL East is really stacked.
the AL East can wipe out all of the NL.
Yeah, like if let's say
Besides the Dodgers.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, depending on how the Yankees do second half after trade deadline's gonna flip some of these teams,
Well, All-Star is July 9th, I think.
something like that. But All-Star break, once that happens, trade deadline is around the same time. Trade deadline's happening this.
You know the Yankees are gonna like literally punt Gallo.
Yeah, Gallo's gone. He's probably gonna get DFA'd. To be honest. Yeah. No, he deserves. it. He needs it.
Baptized and washed out.
But he's gonna get DFA'd. But at the same time, he's such a defensive threat. So you almost want to just.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
In the
have you
lineup
seen
to play, but not bat.
Have you seen the statistics? Vlad came in the league at 2019. Joey Gallo's been in the league since 2014.
And they have the same amount of hits. They're one.
Vlad is like 2 hits over Joey Gallo.
It's sad, bro. That's perfect resume to be like, you're done. You're done, bro. You're done.
Hey, Gallo, I just want you to know there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You're going to single A. Okay.
Yeah, you're DFA'd, bro.
Yeah.
You're done.
But the Yankees, though, it's like, bro, could you imagine if you had someone else in the lineup besides Gallo that's not striking out? Like,
and what's crazy is Gallo has power.
Yeah, so that's why I said he hits
crazy.
Phenomenal.
All the numbers suck, but he's actually on pace for 20 home runs at least for the season.
Because all he does is hit bombs.
Because he's.
But here's the thing, though. You wait until next year when they ban that shift. I guarantee you, Gallo's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, because he was the one, dude. Sorry, bro, but like you're the only guy's numbers that suck with the shift.
Yes.
Everyone else, it's called adjusting, bro, and that's one thing you have to do in baseball.
Fundamentals, man.
Adjust, bro. If you want to pull it to left field every freaking time or right field, I think he's a lefty, right, or something.
Yes.
Either way, he's a pull hitter. I know this. I just can't remember what side of the plate he's on. But he's a pull hitter. He complains about the shift because they put literally all 9 guys, including the pitcher, after he throws the ball, he like slides over to first.
Yeah,
they just
like,
know
let's go ahead and go this way.
Yeah, they just shuffle. They're just all standing exactly where. Like he's so predictable. The dudes literally don't move when he hits the ball. They're just like routine.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he'll hit a straight shot, but they'll be standing right where he hits it. It's like, bro, swing late. You'll hit the gap. Hit that freaking 100-foot gap that they're giving you. But his dumbass gets up to bat and he's like, whoa! Oh, man, I'm out again because I hit it straight to all 9 guys. Like, no shit, Sherlock. Fucking hit it in the 100-foot gap that they're leaving you.
But moment of silence for the Royals, Athletics, and Cincinnati Reds.
They're bottom of the barrel.
That was a very short moment of silence. But they are Athletics. I'm pretty damn near sad to see that. They traded away everybody.
They're terrible.
The Royals, I will tell you this. When Zach Greinke is on the mound, you're going to get a dub.
Yeah, he got his 500th career start.
I think, he beat the Rangers. They beat him 1-2.
So this is what's sad. I don't know what Greinke was thinking when he went there.
Well, he's a Missouri kid.
But all 28 wins?
He's a Missouri kid.
I'm pretty sure he's probably 10 of those.
Well, actually, speaking of 10 wins, Justin Verlander is the first pitcher
coming off Tommy John surgery.
Yeah, he's the first pitcher to win. I think he actually just won his 11th game, but regardless of the fact, he's the first pitcher to win over 10 games and have an ERA underneath, I think it's a 1.02.
Yeah.
So, it's great.
He's having a Cy Young year.
Yeah. He's looking like he's going to win the Cy Young award.
Besides Cole is killing it right now.
Garrett Cole we shit on him first month.
I might be out in Cole, but whenever he takes his glove off when he's walking back up the mound, and he does this every time.
I think he's
doing this every time. But what's weird though is they're supposed to be checking them, right?
Yeah.
What if he's literally like it's clear as day. He's going.
What if it's like underneath that, like the glove strap on the top that's covering your?
Yeah, that's known. That's like a known thing.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
But they're supposed to be checking it, right?
Yeah.
So how much is he paying the home plate umpire to be like, hey, bro, that's not there, okay?
But
he got the sticky stuff. I'm telling y'all right now, he's got it on him.
Tar. Other than that, you know what's super sad though? Aaron Judge. Keep on hitting homers. He has more homers than the whole Detroit Tigers having home runs in their whole team. It's pretty damn sad.
Yeah, Judge is on pace, they said, now for 60.
Yeah.
I really, really hope, and it seems like this might be the year that it finally happens,
that Barry Bonds has to
Can
step
we
down.
break Barry Bonds' record? For the love of God, we need a new king, bro.
Aaron Judge, I
Man.
feel like he fits that role 100%.
all I
But hold
gotta
on real
say-
quick. We have to rewind this to Zach Greinke. Can we just talk about the moment where that kid was handing him the ball and be like, hey, Zach.
I want to know what.
Zach.
So did this actually happen?
Yes,
Was this
it did.
confirmed that he just said, I like it.
Zach, can you find my ball? And he just, sharp, bro. Just toss it like a missile.
So I gotta ask, maybe that he like signed this kid's like shirt already, and then the kid
Probably.
was like, sign this, and he signed it, and the kid was like, sign this, and then can you sign my ball? And he just probably was like,
You know, fuck this.
I feel like there's a lot missing to that segment of the story. Like, oh, Zach Greinke grabbed the ball and chucked it. I bet you this kid was just like, sign this, getting hit in the face with a jersey. Sign this, getting hit with a hat. Sign this, getting hit with just like.
Because you
sign-
know, like
sign my
if, you,
pinky.
if anybody you know that shows up early at a baseball game, everyone warms up. You have the pitchers that just kind of walk around in the badass like
I feel like
windbreaker
he's one
shirts.
of those dudes though. Is his fuse is about like a centimeter.
Well, I
so-
feel like Zach Greinke's the type of dude that's popping a flask in the dugout and is a secret alcoholic a little bit and just like.
I feel like he thought it was sarcastically funny. But then that kid,
just.
but
let me just
no one
break
took
this-
it that way, and he was just like, "Let me go."
I just want you like
Get that.
him being a straight up gangster and just throwing it and then just walk off.
But, like,
it's like nothing.
Then he
happened.
also had an encounter earlier in the season where some dude walked up to him like in a freaking Top Ramen like I smoke weed freaking costume, and he was like, the dude was like, "Can you sign this?" And he was like, "No, but I'll take a picture with you." Like this dude,
That's-
I think he's like an asshole to people because I think he enjoys being a smart ass.
Zach Greinke, I would just want to. I mean, he's one of the people that I would love to have dinner with one day. You know, whenever you have like just a table.
He's probably
who would
just
you have
one of
dinner?
those dudes like everyone's telling you that outfit you got on looks fire, and he's gonna be the one dude that busts the door open and be like, "You look retarded," and he just walks out.
He's the dude that just brings you down. when
Yeah,
everyone else
he's
is
the
lifting you
Debbie
up.
Downer. He's the party pooper every time.
Sorry, I just had to say that because I was just looking at the
You
Royals.
probably just
but
see him on a World Series. So you got to look at it from Greinke's perspective. He just went from a World Series caliber team, right,
to a mediocre.
to absolute dumpster.
You know, I'm sorry, Royals fan, but I mean, Greinke, he is y'all's dude. He's y'all's dude. If y'all want to take a
He
dub,
enjoys being the ace, but he knows he's not an ace anywhere else.
well, I mean, Zach Greinke is still an ace. I mean, anywhere he goes, he's gonna have a presence. But with the Royals, I mean, you can just, you know, all of the infielders and outfielders are like, "Hey, Grink, I appreciate you, bro. You're
Yeah.
making me just chill here,
Chill.
dude. I got my sunflower seeds in my back pocket. Let me just
I'm
pop."
kicking back and relaxing in left field, bro.
Yeah.
Bullpen's probably throwing jokes and shit. With this being said, though, we just had a super long talk about Zach Greinke doing great things for an absolute trash team. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to a little bit of like, I'm gonna say like a minute segment on NFL. Deshaun Watson's punishment has not been decided.
But there will
saying
be a
it's-
punishment. though.
They already said it is 100% confirmed. It's either going to be
A year
half
or
the season or a year plus. So
Baker Mayfield
Baker
laughing
Mayfield
to the
already
bank.
said, "Peace out, Girl Scout. Going to another team." That's happening. Debo still hasn't got his contract. Jimmy still hasn't been traded. Jimmy's on track is recovering 100% though from his unexpected shoulder surgery.
Yep.
It's throwing is on cue. Who else is in the NFL that we're like D-Hop is in a limbo effect of he's trying to overturn his case about his positive steroid use.
Yeah.
Either way, the test results say you had it in your system a small amount. It was like something stupid. It was like 0.1 over the limit or something. And he's
Yeah.
blaming it on a supplement like everyone else does. I ate it with mistake. I didn't know. Like,
Yeah,
but either way, bro, you're probably still going to take that suspension on the chin. What else is going on?
That's really honestly it. I mean, the Deshaun Watson thing is the huge thing right now in the NFL. That's what everyone's talking about. So, other than that, I mean, Baker Mayfield is just sitting back laughing. Cleveland Browns. It's really, literally the most Brown thing this could ever happen. So, Jacoby Brissett, third string, bro, get suited up.
and then they showed a picture of what is it, like the year photo for Amari Cooper in his Browns uniform, and he has like the most pissed off look on his face, like, Deshaun Watson's gonna be my quarterback. Just kidding, Jacoby Brissett.
But other than that, guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. Do not forget, we do have the jersey.
The jersey, like, comment, share, and follow and subscribe, please, and thank you. You see
Yes.
it, you like it, we'll send it to you.
100%. Other than that, guys, for just a really quick, Tyler will be leaving.
Yes, after this episode, I will probably not be back until August. This is my last one until further notice. Well, I'm coming back at literally the first day of August. So,
Yeah, so, I mean, we're going to be, I mean, don't worry, Tyler's not gone or anything like that. He will be back. I will be running in solo. If Tyler can join, perfect. We will just do audio only. If he cannot, I'm going to try to have a couple guests on just to, just kind of talk.
Keep that 1-2 thing going
Yep.
on.
But other than that, guys, we appreciate you. You have anything else?
No. We're all good. Thank you for listening.
We made a
One love,
post.
y'all.
Go like and subscribe.
Peace out.
One love.